this Rumble, but
there's still Alistair.
Yeah.
They're going to go with the Nautilus instead, perhaps. But I think that Peter had a great game last time around. I was also a bit sad that we didn't see too many Peter votes because I thought that he set up Jiwoo very effectively. Nautilus, this means that you've gone
back to the turret here and won't lose too much for coming over there. It's okay, we're going in.
Yep, cease and desist is going to come down. That is the flash in from Beryl to deny any follow-up from Peter. And man, Beryl just insole game in game one and then has that play? They're not out of the woods just yet as the flash forward comes in from Fiesta. They will be able to kill Paddock, and so maybe it's not all good news. It did look pretty cool though, as they don't have Equalizer available, does DRX. They want to wait for that one to be back up again, as Beryl has level 6. He can just dive on in here if he would like to, but instead he's just going to get a bear to the face and will just die. Yes, the shades of Beryl.
Of what those two top laners can do.
Fiesta is also going to get engaged on here as Equalizer does come down. That is an Annie burning to death, and she will die. Croco going to pick that one up with the Winter's Wrath, and we get a zoom in from Jonah Strong.
Go for plates. Looks like they're just giving this up.
Yeah.
Don't know about this.
That is a Glacial Prison. It's going to land at max range as Beryl's going to be engaged on here. Cease and desist comes down. Paddock is going to try and get something done. Beryl survives for a really long time as Sylvie not going to get killed, but there's the flash forward from Paddock. He's going to rain the Acathian down, and then he's going to die. That is going to be 2 kills now. Picked up for Nongshim as Fiesta's just running his way out.
Someone else shows up. Nah.
And Wolf. There's a very important thing that we need to talk about, and that is Chemtech Soul.
Yeah, no, I mentioned earlier, it's like he's lucky that it's Chemtech. Okay. Using a little bit of that poke from the Kaisa.
There we go.
Rascal's got the angle.
Beryl is not, it's not a slow commit. It's Beryl, oh my god! He gets in there, the equalizer is just massive. Beryl does die, but now Fate is starting to get some of these shots through. Croco looking for Fiesta. Fiesta is just out of here, manages to dodge the Void Seeker, and that is Paddock that's going to be able to lock down the kill. Acathian Rain, Croco actually moves his W. As Nongshim not interested.
Might be able to get like 2 turrets for Chemtech Dragon. I'll take that.
I reckon you would.
I think it's not quite enough. Oh,
and that also, and the best part about it for efficiency, as you know, Elder is there for both teams.
For Dindin, he is, okay.
Yeah, Megacone going to come on over here as Arctic Assault is going to connect. Croco is relatively low.
TP fight!
Yeah, and that is going to be the Glacial Prison. Really nicely done. Slice, dice, there's the connect. Magnustorm, though, is massive as Paddock dives on top of Dindin, who's going to flash out of the way. There's the flash from Paddock as well, but he's no longer in the fight. Cease and desist now comes down as Peter lands yet another.
Everywhere, as only Fiesta will go down. They will grab a turret for this, and you know, that turret, it's turn-based now. We're going to get this turret. And without a wave, they will not.
Well, Fate is going to bust a shot Jiwoo, and he is going to survive, and now he's further away from the bad guys.
TP fight!
Yeah, Rascal is getting on in here. He doesn't have Equalizer, but he does have a Dream. The Dream I don't think involves dying, though, so he's going to flash away. That is going to be the kill onto Dindin, but it's a worthy sacrifice. Really off sync there as well. I think if the Void Seeker had have landed before the Buster shot, then maybe Jiwoo dies. But yeah, we're just into a team fight here as once again we have a dead Annie. Annie does not seem to be the winner. It's going to start going down extraordinarily quickly. Kaisa does, crazy things to Baron. And so that Baron is just gone. Now the crash down is going to miss. The Magnustorm is still going to be invested, and it was him wandering around in circles and he hit 2 hooks on stationary targets. And so I might be losing my mind.
They also, it's going to be Nongshim grabbing the solo Drake, so we'll delay the Elder. And I mean, they've got some aspects of scaling, so I can see why. But yeah, that's it. It has to be him.
Well, Beryl is flashing in. He really likes doing that as Fiesta's standing on an equalizer. Tibbers goes down though. Beryl will die, but he seems to die in all the fights, even in the or maybe especially in the ones.
So it's going to take a while for that turret to go down, so they can trade these one for one, and then actually maybe even get this inhibitor turret. There's Tristana with all of that pressure. There's a way.
Ooh, it's a nice little fadeaway ultimate there as Peter walks down the red carpet. Jiwoo is taking a lot of damage. Featherstorm does come through here as Rascal is just dead. And yeah, the Vi is absolutely fine. And now it's Dindin on that flank angle by himself. And the rest of DRX are now going to chase him down. Nongshim don't want to be here. Dindin, you're not going to, I don't think you're going to be okay, buddy. I don't think this is exactly what we want. As, can he get over the wall is the question. He still has Flash, but he's not going to use it, I don't think. And Paddock is going to grab that kill. So a little bit of
starting this up, and Fiesta's in the Annie spot.
He is. And Controller does come down. Another ult's going to land as Fiesta is just dead. One more time. Equalizer is going to be the doorway that Nongshim have to walk out of. And Croco gets over the wall. Nongshim are on the wrong side of this one. Mega Cone is going to be available for them. And it's Dindin that uses it to try and get himself out. A hook is going to connect as Peter looking for a re-engage. Jiwoo finds a Featherstorm. It's massive. Beryl going to be the first one to go down, but we don't know whether that's good or bad. Rascal is going to secure the kill on Jiwoo. And now Jiwoo is still alive, ladies and gentlemen, but Padak is going to say that that is not a thing anymore. He picks up a swift triple kill. And DRX.
It was really nicely played. The ult was fantastic, as we're going to see a TP here from Fiesta.
All right.
We've had some questionable moments. What about this one?
He's going to play, gets the kill under the rumble. Okay, and now Padak is trying to deal with Tibbers, and he will be able to do that. Fate's going to kill Fiesta here, and that is that, but he got the rumble.
Damage here for the poor Xayah.
And he's trying his very best. Yeah, get hurt, do hurt.
Exactly, that's great for Rumble.
It is, as there is another flash in. Jiwoo is going to Featherstorm and Padak is going to shoot him. That is going to be the stopwatch utilized. I don't know whether he necessarily needed to do that, but it is going to waste a little bit of extra time here. This should be a pretty comfortable take of this mid inhibitor.
I mean, it should just be near the end, right? If they can engage just one time. Beryl doesn't have ult, but I mean, they have a Tristana. So much damage here.
And a few more of these W's need to land. As you can see, Beryl just looking for it. He finds another crash down, and oh my goodness, the Annie just erupts. And the Void Seeker is going to come forward. That is going to get the kill onto Sylvie. Dundon flashing in to try and find something, but he's Buster shot it away. And now the Nexus has nothing protecting it. It's another triple kill for Padak. And that is going to be the ace. That will be the Nexus going down, and that'll be game 3. In
Series on our hands.
It is all over our hands, and I don't even know what it is. It's like scribblings right now. It's indecipherable, Wolf.
I guess I just should become a palm reader.
Yeah, I think so.
This series gives me pause. This series makes me wonder about things in my entire life.